All right, once you get Colab up, here's how to, the getting started section is quite good, data science is quite good, but here's the flash thing on how to use it. There are these little blocks that are gray. You can go and edit it. You notice that the little arrow changed as soon as I did that. As soon as you are going to do this, you're going to have to log in, but we can say x equals 4. And unlike regular Python, if I just say x, it'll print out x. Now, I'm going to hit the arrow to run it. I'm already logged in. If you're not logged in, okay, then it will prompt you to either create an account or log in. It gives you this nice little thing up here that says how much space you've used and stuff like that. And now you notice it prints out 4 instead of seconds in a day. So any of these little blocks, you can edit them. And you can come up here and say File and New Notebook, which is what you're going to want to do. And when you do New Notebook, it will give you a blank notebook. You notice it has a little thing here where we can say x equals 5 and x. And we can run that little block of code. And we're now editing and running on Google's hardware. We can build code, and we should be able to build TensorFlow right here inside, or use TensorFlow right here inside this. This is what this is designed for. Now up here at the top, it has the name of our file. Doesn't say py, it says IronPython, IP, whatever that is. But we can call this TF Hello World, something like that. Okay, now we're going to go and get the code and then paste it in. So I've pasted it in. All it does is do 2 print statements. One of them uses TensorFlow right there. Okay, so now when I run it, it should, okay, actually run it and run it with TensorFlow. And it says that it's running 2.8 of TensorFlow. So this is the hello world for TensorFlow on Google's hardware where it's pre-installed and set up to work. Doesn't really do anything, but it does import the libraries that we need to use. So this is a successful piece. So in the lab, when it says, you know, take a screenshot and turn this in, okay, this is one of the pieces that you want to do to show you got it to actually work. Now, on your own system, if you go to do this, okay, this is going to be you run it at the command line, or you're inside Visual Studio Code and you hit the little green or little arrow to run it, and you should be able to get this same output.